All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Sunday night stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, neighbors.
We all hate you, John.
We're getting off to a great start with our boy Ronald Radke. Let's get that sign going. I hope you guys have had a good week. If not, then let's make it better with some music, because this week's been fucking insanity, and I would not blame you for a split second if you've had a terrible week for, beyond personal reasons. But with that being said, that's not what we're here for at all. The queue is open. Like I was saying in the chat, we're going to try and keep this stream to a tight 90 minutes to 2 hours or so tonight, just so I can spend some time with my wife tonight. It's been a busy week for a lot of different reasons. But anyways, thank you. Beatles love. Of course. Let's get it started. We've only got one in the queue right now, actually. So if you would like to have your song play sooner rather than later, just go ahead and click this link right up here at the top of the chat. Looks like it might be hiding that a little bit, but you know what? That's okay. It's fine. The link is there at the top of the chat if you would like to send something my way. Let's see what Jason's got for us cooking first. From Ivy, another Ivy track. By the way, last week, just saying, we had a ton of killer music come through. I ended up saving more than 10 songs, and 6 of them ended up in the Hall of Fame playlist, which is pretty fucking nuts. That doesn't usually happen, 1, that fast, but 2, that many. So let's see what Ivy's got with Fascinated. Ivy went over well last week. Here's another one of my favorites from them. Excuse me. Yes, we definitely are going to do a couple of free requests. In fact, why not get it started with one next? We'll do a free request next. Chat, hit me with your song and artist, and I will pick one at random after this song. Love the light on its feet vibes already. The name of the song that we got last week was Disappointed by Ivy. Really love that one. That was one of the ones that I added to the Hall of Fame. As well as The Vices, Sleep Patterns Repeating by Caymans, As the Sun Sets by Taipei Houston, Press Club, Wasted Days, and The Mercury Tree, Pitchless Tone. So some new stuff in the Hall of Fame. New blood. Love that little subtle bass groove there, too. We had a lot of good bass last week. Keep the free request suggestions coming, guys. I'm going to pick one after this. So I'm going to guess this is also from the late 90s, early 2000s. It's got a very atmospheric Zen sound to it that I dig. Yes, I did hear about Ronnie's breakup. Ronnie Radke, buddy. You know, how you feeling about marriage, Ronnie?
Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie.
Oh, really? Then why did you break up with your wrestling star girlfriend, huh? No, that one was doomed to fail. He's the bad guy, as you know. Can't wait for the new remix with whatever future trap he sets for his next female partner to lure them in and trap them in a relationship with him for years. Paige or Soraya will come out the other side of this. I think, give her a couple of years, we're going to be hearing some shit publicly about Ronald Radke from her. Just gotta float that idea. Could be wrong.
Tell me how to break down this wall. Tell me how to break
Like, this is the type of club I want to go to. Take me to the club that's playing, like, the bass that doesn't make my heart feel like it's going to explode. Yo, Lissandro, I actually know that song already. We've listened to that one on stream. at a time when maybe you weren't here. I think Squirrel sent that one in. I really do like that song though. Very, very catchy. I still have it saved. This is great.
Never turn out like we talked about. Never could tell how to read your mind. Never found out what you're all about in this lifetime.
I think we might be headed for another save.
You will be mine in this lifetime. Maybe you will be mine.
I was looking to see when this one came out. I don't see a year yet. Is this from the same album? I could be wrong. Well, either way, we're going to find it. Let's see. Ivy Fascinated. There we go. Okay. 2011. Nice. Okay. I wonder, Squirrel, are they still active? I don't see... Well, it looks like they put out an album in 2023. So, their first since 2011. So, good for them. Oh, those are demos. Never mind. I guess they haven't put out a proper album since 2011. I guess that might have been the final one. Yeah, definite vibe to get us started tonight, guys. Thank you so much, Jason. That was a banger. Saved. Now we're going to pick a free request. Requests are open, guys, if you would like to send something. Like I said, the queue is currently open. So, hit me. All right, we're scrolling at random. And stop. Boom. All right. We're going to go with the one that I landed on from William. Arcadia by Apparat. Not familiar, but I guess I'm about to be. You know what? We're going to click on the video edit because it's a lot shorter. Stadia Arcadia. It's funny. Stadia Arcadia, this is unrelated, but last night Hannah was playing the There I Ruined It. What Red Hot Chili Peppers sound like to people who hate Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Did I mention California? Yeah, you can absolutely send your own music. You will get feedback, but I try to give constructive criticism where I can. Let me get the Spotify player up here so you guys can see. Really interesting, kind of almost mute math vibes to me in a way. But with like a definite emphasis on the electronic side. Definitely giving me like harrowing, snowy, abandoned night street. There we go. Yes, Seth, have so much fun, dude. That's gonna be amazing. That's your first time seeing the Chili Peppers too, right? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out the Weekend album. I might do a review on it. We'll see how I end up feeling. Yes, I did, Jaden. I'm glad you pointed that out. So I traded in my copy of One More Time because I hated the fucking bullshit placeholder album cover. Even the OG album cover was better, but I don't think they pressed any vinyl or anything like that with the One More Time standard album. So I traded in my OG vinyl and got the Blue Ball edition. That's right. We got blue ball vinyl from Blink-182. Who would have guessed? But it really is very pretty. I don't know if you can see it, if the light will hit it. You can kind of see the clouded textures in there. It's pretty cool. It's a nice pressing. I actually haven't spun it yet because I literally just got it yesterday. But definitely will be. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely digging the variant that I got. I need it to actually be Lady Gaga's 7th album announcement at this point, though. She has been keeping us on edge for years at this point. I need it. Not a single for Top Gun. Not just the song for the Joker movie. Or an album. I want the actual, whatever the album is that has disease or antidote on it. Bringing in that acoustic guitar. The fluttering vocals just feel like they're flying off into the ether like little sparks. Nah, I'm done with One Republic. Sorry. I'm pretty picky and choosy with what albums, full albums, I'm going to listen to. And I know that wouldn't seem the case if you were looking at my top 10 worst list, but you know. Content too. Yeah, I can definitely hear some, like, especially you say Radiohead, I definitely hear some like Tom York-isms in there, maybe some of his solo stuff. You know, the track Hearing Damage in particular might be a good shout. One of my friends actually the other day was talking about that song, and we all hung out last night in a friend group and that song came up, and she was like, this is probably Tom York's best solo song. And I'm like, I cannot disagree. Hearing Damage is just another example of those Twilight films getting better soundtracks than they probably ever deserved. But goddamn it, we got it anyways, and it's so good. It's unbelievable. Why don't I like them anymore? I could give you a million reasons. They're horribly generic. Ryan Tedder is to blame for the most monotonous, boring-ass fucking production and songwriting in the music industry over the past, like, decade or so, since Counting Stars, really. I think One Republic have been pretty shit. Consistently pretty shit, actually. Yo, thank you, Alex Kawa. Hey, we got the new Electric Callboy, which I had been meaning to check out. So, perfect timing. I would pull up the full video, but I'm a little worried about the copyright with that, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do, I will check out the video, but let's start with the song itself, because what do I always say? I feel like a song should work, with a few exceptions, I feel like a song should work also without its video. There's some that don't. I did a video, I think, about that on SOS a few years back, and I think This Is America is one of those songs that doesn't work nearly as well without its music video. That being said, Electric Callboy, Elevator Operator, brand new. I did. That is actually one of the only songs from Cutouts that I really felt like I enjoyed, Human. And I think at this point, it's the only one that I still have saved. So.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Alex said if you don't listen to this song or Electric Callboy in general and not have a ton of fun, I don't know if I can trust you. This has got a stamp of the 2000s on it for sure.
Be like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be with him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting high. Imagine down in this level that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down.
Hey, thank you so much, Thomas. Appreciate you sending one. If you're not familiar, I don't know if anyone's unfamiliar with Electric Callboy. They used to be a different name, which I won't say because I guess it's offensive to Native Inuit people, from what I've been told. But a different Callboy used to be on call. They're a German band that started in the MySpace era. I was familiar with them back then. I think I even reviewed one of their albums in the early 2010s. I was never like a diehard or anything, but they've always been a lot of fun. And as they, I don't want to say matured, but got like less like, oh, everything's sexual and everything like that, like about their music, it started being a lot more fun with it. That's when I really started feeling the vibe a lot more. They put out a lot of killer singles, Techno Train. There's a lot. There's a lot I'm sure you've heard of, but.
Well, the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
You hear Linkin Park dropped From Zero in acapella? That sounds like 100 times worse. Yo, Brandon 25. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you, dude. Oh yeah, what happened at Blue Ridge Rock Festival was a fucking whew, shit show. Elevators have been on my mind lately too, because I'm rewatching Severance to get ready for. I'm waiting for more episodes of the second season to be out. If you're not watching Severance, though. Brandon, yes. If you want to talk something disappointing, the new Rise Against song sucks, dude. Low key, it sucks. And I'm sorry to say that. Love me some Rise Against. Tim, what the hell happened to your voice on... I can't even remember it. I listened to it 2 or 3 songs, and I felt like I liked it less each time. It's just so dreadfully generic and dull. Uninspired.
Elevator operator.
Yup. No real extreme notes. I don't know if it's one of my favorites from them yet, but another hit in the basket. I almost said bag and basket, tried to combine them. In the bag skit. I enjoyed it. Definitely interested in seeing what the video adds to it, because those of us who know Electric Callboy know that they go there with the vids. Let's just say that. A lot of spandex, a lot of neon, a lot of the time. Not sure if that's going to be the case for Elevator Operator, but we'll find out. Okay, so up next, longtime fan, but first time song Cinderella. This song was my attempt at a quote-unquote happy instrumental with sad lyrics type thing. It was recorded and mixed entirely in GarageBand on my phone, and I think it sounds pretty good for that. Hope you enjoy. All right, this one's called Hold Me Down. Let's give some feedback. Love seeing viewer-submitted music. We'll try to give some constructive criticism where I can. And I always like to say, you know, it might not seem like a big deal, but to people, especially if it's your first time sharing your music publicly or in a space where, you know, a lot of people are going to hear it at one time, I know there can be there could be some nerves that come with that. But let's calm those, let's ease those, and get into the song.
Hold me down if you wanna get me through this alive. You tried so hard to deny it, baby.
right out of the gate, I gotta say, you've got kind of a classic vocal there. With the garage band quality not being a bad thing here. In fact, I feel like it kind of adds to the fact that it's like feeling like something maybe you would discover flipping through an old crate of records from like the 70s.
Never been one to move right on. Hold me down if you wanna get me through this alive. My body and my mind's dragging me to where
I definitely love me some roller coasters. I don't do as many as I used to just because I'm so tall. It kind of takes a toll on me, like getting crammed in those things. But I love roller coasters. I really do.
hold me down, hold me down, hold me down.
Man, I gotta say, I'm loving the recording quality here. Like, for what this is, it kind of sounds perfect, you know? Those vocals are giving... What's the best way I can put it? You don't feel like an AI vocal being put in there, you know? It feels human, and it feels lived in. That's really, really good.
Hold me down, hold me down, hold me down, hold me down if you wanna get me through this alive. The bonfire of the world grows around me, and I'm so obsessed with the shade of the flames, shade of the flames, searching for some meaning in it all, or for someone to blame.
Yeah, that little jangly little Mac DeMarco ass little guitar there. Hell yeah. We do take a few free requests throughout the stream, but if you would like to directly submit something, yeah, it starts at $10 and the song plays longer based on the donation amount. You can use the top link at the top, or if you'd rather wait for the next free request, that's totally fine. I pick one at random from the chat.
Do I really have much more to give?
You know what?
Never really
If this is on Spotify, I think I want to give it a save.
I'm supposed to live.
It is.
Hold me down if you wanna
Done.
get me through this alive. Take me away from the news and the corners of my mind.
Yes, yes.
Really have much more
Give me that clarity.
Never really knew how I'm supposed to live. Hold me down if you
I feel you, Brandon. I might have to blaze one for you on that one. How about that? Ooh. I love how, like, oceanic it feels, you know? It's giving, like, sitting at the coast looking out at the ocean. Maybe not in the heart of summer. Maybe it's just starting to warm up in spring. I don't know. That guitar at the end was sounding really, really nice. If I didn't hit it already, definite thumbs up. Saved. Thomas, I think the feedback from me and the chat is speaking for itself. But just to contextualize it a little bit more, I think what I'm mainly feeling on this is the human aspect. And as simple as that might sound for praise, I promise you it's more than that. I think all these people saying that they want to save it, that says a lot right there. I think why we're feeling drawn to this is so much music. For as much good shit as there is, there's also a lot of stuff that can just feel too processed. Or, you know, sometimes that stuff absolutely has its time and its place, but sometimes you need to strip it back a little bit. Not necessarily going full-blown acoustic, sitting in a closet somewhere, singing like you're Elliott Smith from 1998. More so blending the vibes here in a way that's chill, but also emotive. So, really enjoyed that. Gotta say, one of my favorite viewer tracks I think I've ever had submitted. So, good shit. Brandon, up next. So far, my album of the year. We are only 26 days deep. Unfortunately, I have not heard anything that I outright love yet in terms of full albums. Plenty of individual songs, but albums, not yet. We'll get there. Requests are still open for now, guys. This is actually the last one that I've got in the queue for right now. So if you would like to have your song played sooner rather than later, just go ahead and hit that link. Send something my way. This is No Graves But the Sea by... Oh shit, we've listened to them before. Harakiri for the Sky. One of their songs is in the Hall of Fame playlist. I think it's something, is it called like, not Sing for Absolution, that's Muse. Something about singing. I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun with the Coliseum. I was chatting with the mods earlier, and seems like everybody really enjoyed the No Limits one, so we will do that again on Rock Coliseum in the future. So this album just came out Friday. Yeah, Bracket Madness is going to be fun in March. Borns dropped a new album. What? No, I did not see that. You were not kidding. 7-song album, 25 minutes. I'll check it out. There's a Radiohead cover on this Harakiri album? What song? I guess I could look and not be a lazy piece of shit. Oh, Street Spirit Fade Out? They did a cover of that? No way! I'm putting that in my covers mix, my playlist, so I won't forget to check that one out. That's awesome. Drumming is on point here, too. Love how grounded it's keeping the gargantuan size of this track. People loving the new FKA Twigs. I'm not surprised. I was never super into her. It was always a little much for me, but I fully recognize that's my taste. Hey, Rami. I'm doing all right. I hope you are. January has sucked ass, but I think it has for most of us, probably. New Maroon 5? Somebody send it. I've been burned so many times by people saying, oh, this one's better. Maybe. Last time somebody told me that, it was Memories. Oh, yeah, Maroon 5 are doing something like... No, Memories sucks. Oh, Middle Ground's not even new. That was 2 years ago. Nah, I've heard that. That wasn't good. I remember it kind of sucking. Like a lot. Hey, thank you so much, Kirk. Submitting one of your tracks here. Let's go. You'll be up next. Oof. Sorry to hear that, hello nerd, but good to see you in the chat, dude. I hope you're doing well now. I hope you're recovering best you can. I think I'm not 100% on the vocals yet, but again, screamed vocals for me can be a bit of an acquired taste, and given that I know that I've enjoyed music from this group again, I'll try to check this album out, or at least some more of the songs from it to see how I'm feeling. This one, though, definitely feeling a solid thumbs up. You know, I like some Central C songs. I guess I only know a few. I love the tracks that he did with Dave, Sprinter, UK Rap. I like both of those. And I liked the new song with 21 Savage. Can't remember what it's called, but I know that I've listened to it a handful of times and enjoyed it. All right. Kirk said, thank you. So I guess this is just Kirk's music. Sopo Schmo. Let's go. That all rhymed. Definitely intentionally.
Yeah, got my eyes made out in soap. My whip drive like a pole. Might seem a little low. Drop bands like on Wells Fargo.
It's about being hood rich in Maine. Okay. I like that. Up in Maine, up in the Northeast quarter, too. Put this in on automation by King Gizzard Human. Oh, I don't think you have. No, this is from the KG album. No, I don't think I've heard that one. Hell yeah. The vocals are just. This reminds me a lot of the shit. My buddy Travis is a producer, and he works on a lot of music like this. There's a couple of artists in a kind of collective that he works with, that have a sound similar like this. So if you're ever looking for production, a producer, I know a guy.
My wrist so cold from my new Fitbit, staying healthy is key. Ain't got no money for that Prada, so I rock plain white tees. My wallet fatter than my homies from the bus or receipts. You know I'm fly. Got so much room in my Levi's. Got girlies dropping like they flies. Cause I smell like a homeless guy. Got my eyes made out in soap.
This is amazing. I love the fact that it's got the vibe of a lot of stuff that you would hear, but it's got more of the unfiltered actual personality. Like, you hear a lot of these songs and it's like, all right, talk your shit. But like at a certain point, like, be honest with me. This, I feel like I'm getting the honesty. Gotta be in my top 3 songs about thrifting.
Might seem a little loco. Drop bands like I'm Wells Fargo. Not coming home without a couple racks missing from the bank. I see a bag and I'ma buy it, don't even have to think. You need a one, I'm here to make sure you got all you can take. The bag you want in Cali, fly you out, you ain't gotta wait. You know I'm grand. I wipe my ass for 100 bands. Can't help but notice I'm the man. You wanna be me, but you can't. Act like I ain't rich, but I'm a broke. Ain't got a dollar to my name, they call me no dope. Driving around in my Camry, photo.
Hell yeah. Grow up on those Camrys. You know, there's a song I really like that reminds me of, what was it? I think it's called like 94 Camry Music. Femdot. Anybody familiar with this track?
I know I am smelling like dope again. I don't even smoke, but my bro got a hold on him. Running with a nigga from the pool with a bull on him. I don't think you know who you from.
Yeah, if you've heard that or if that sounded interesting to you, then check out 94 Camry Music. That's a banger. Yes, I believe. Kirk, is yours on Spotify yet? I saw that it looks like the YouTube upload is super fresh, so I don't know if it just hit streaming today or if it's about to or what. Nice. Then keep an eye out. I liked it a lot, dude. I really did. I thought that bringing some humor to what could typically get kind of mundane kind of fast was definitely a really cool perspective. Thank you, Human Reviews. And honestly, vocals on point. I just thought it was a vibe. I don't know if the instrumental was anything groundbreaking, but at the same time, it didn't really need to be for the song to work for me. So, good shit. I'll check it out again when it's on Spotify. King Gizzard in the queue. King Gizzard in the queue. Shall we? Let's indulge. Automation. This is from the KG album that came out in 2020. The return of the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard Suite. So this is off of their album KG, part of a 2-album release with Lizard Wizard, KG, LW. These 2 albums are also sequels to their 2017 album Flying Microtonal Banana. Obligatory call for a King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard deep dive. That's gonna, maybe it just turns into a stream. Maybe the deep dive turns into a full-blown 24-hour stream. We might need more than 24 hours. The Chiefs are winning? Fuck. Fuck the Chiefs. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, it's 21-16. Let's not get too carried away. It's not even halftime yet. Go Bills, baby. Go Bills. "27 albums in one stream." That's why I'm saying I think I might need more than 24 hours. Ooh, that just scratched my brain in a really nice way. Felt like I had an itch. Like, let me hear that one more time. Hold on. Did I miss it? Nah. Woo, my right ear was like, yeah. I'm not a big sports guy either, but like, I guess I stay aware enough of the major ones to be able to conversate if I need to. Mainly baseball for me, though. A little bit of football. I hate basketball, like pro basketball. To be fair, I hated the Chiefs before any other involvement because fuck Mahomes and his wife. Oh, I bet. College football people, I'm sorry, but they're so annoying. That. I feel like I'm out in the desert looking for an oasis. Not the band either. I'm out in the desert looking for an Oasis reunion ticket. Saved. Ooh. Gotta add this to my best songs of 2020 playlist too. Dinosaurus. Yo, is Seth in the chat? That's your band, bro. Yeah, college basketball over pro any day. Love the drums on this too. Band is so dialed in on this one. Hey, thank you so much, Dayton. Wow. Great track. Automation. King Gizzard, Lizard Wizard, 2020. I love the idea of doing a KG album with LW after that, you know, and in the same year. King Gizzard, Lizard Wizard. Could be two entities, could be sequels. Yeah, I'm thinking this King Gizzard deep dive. I don't know. Something out there is telling me that it's going to have to happen at some point within the next year or so. What are their plans for this year, Human? If you're aware of any, have they announced plans for multiple albums, touring? What's going on? Yo, we got more King Gizzard? Hell yeah. Let's keep lizarding. Who up lizarding the wizard right now? Because I'm about to be. You really do have to clear your calendar. Like, drop everything. Like, it's like imagine somebody had never taken the plunge on the Beatles before. Because, right, it can be intimidating. They've got, a lot of albums for only having been together like 10 years, 60 to 70 or whatever. They've got a lot of material. And then there's all the box sets and the B-sides and the demos and the early recordings. And it can be a lot. It can be overwhelming. I get it. So I feel like King Gizzard is a modern example of that. Y'all are making a great case, though, for it. I will say, because we have gotten some choice cuts. This is another one. Dayton was one of the first people, I think, that ever introduced me to Lizard Wizard back maybe mid to late 2000s or 2010s. Yeah, that'd be something. I want to say Nonagon Infinity was my first full album from them. Give me that robot stop, baby. We going monster hunting, monster ranching. Love how heavy that guitar feels already. Kind of feels like some old school metal or something. Dude, that's so sick. VIP tickets for the upcoming Trivium tour? Have the best time, dude. That's gonna be fucking awesome. If we do it, it's gotta go in order. I agree. I'm on the same page there. I haven't looked, but if I had to guess, is this off one of the metal-ish albums, like Infest the Rat's Nest or something? Matt really does seem like a chill-ass, good-ass dude. Like, I don't love all of Trivium's music, but Matt himself does. Get a little thrashy with it. Metallica entered the chat saying, we're suing. Just like we did with Napster. I was wondering if I had just kind of fallen off with Trivium or what the deal was. Because what was their last album? What the Dead Men Say? Or I guess they was in the Court of the Dragon after that. So, wow, that's been 4 years now. Where the hell did that time go? Lingerie Gizzard. What? It's hype. Making my ears tingle in all the right ways. I did walk into that one. You're not wrong, Alex. I'll own it. Gojira. No worries, Jason. God, that's hype. All right, so another King Gizzard save. So this was on... Well, I landed on the same... Oh, it's on Petro... I saw somebody say that. It's on the Dragon Apocalypse album. Damn, dude. What a banger. I was curious, so I don't think I had ever remembered to look for whatever reason, but I was always like, I know they're very popular, but how popular are they? Right now, they've got 1.4 million monthly listeners. I'd say that's a lot. This track has 12 million. Fuck. Their most played song, is this surprising to anyone? Their most streamed track looks like Work This Time. 48 million streams on Spotify. That's from the Oddments album from 2014. Interesting. Do I know that one? Oh, we in the lo-fi days. What the heck? Why is this their most streamed track? Hey. You know what? I'm gonna chalk it up to they've gotten even better. Those early days will certainly be interesting though to check out whenever I do take the plunge. But for now, we're saving the monster, we're adding it to the playlist, and we're moving right along. Good shit, Dayton, for real. Banger. Heavy adjacent banger too. All right, let's do another free request chat, shall we? Open this pit up and give me all of your requests right now. If you've already sent something, I want to keep this open to the rest of the chat. I will pick one at random in about 60 seconds. So fire away. And if I land on something that I already know or know that we've listened to on stream, we'll probably pick another one. Unless it's like, you know, undeniable. All right, that's going in the heavy playlist. That's going in the 2023 playlist. Something I talked about before, but I'd like to introduce to streaming during the week. In addition to the Sunday streams, I want to do more like playlist building streams that are more so kind of, I guess, showing a lot of times how I do that, you know, sampling songs and stuff, not necessarily always listening to the whole thing, but putting a vibe together, I guess, putting together a mood board, collection of tracks that kind of makes sense for each other. So maybe we will do more of that because I think I would like to, and I think you guys would be interested too. You could probably, if you wanted to, send stuff for that. I'll have stuff already in mind. It'll be a good blend, I think, a little bit more, a bit of a different vibe compared to what we do on these Sunday night reaction streams. Hey, thank you, Brandon. All right, we're going to pick one here in just a second. Yeah, it seems really curious about that King Gizzard being their most streamed song. Weird. All right, we're scrolling and stop. Okay. I landed on a message that is just replying to somebody else. So we're going to scroll again. All right, and stop. Okay. Lissandro X I Closer live by Pacifica. Nice. Okay. Let's do it. Let's head over to YouTube. Okay, so this just dropped a few months ago. This is the official live video for their track Closer that I think we have listened to on stream before. I've mentioned being a fan of these guys. I know some of the mods are a fan too. Let's go. It is not a Chainsmokers cover. It's not a Chainsmokers closer. Drums on point already. I love that intro. Build up the suspense. I wonder if this live version's on Spotify. It is! On it. Am I crazy for thinking I might prefer this to the OG? I'll take a 9 Inch Nails cover. Yeah, Pacifica screaming, "I want to fuck you like an animal" would go so hard. R.I.P. again. David Lynch pops into my head with 9 Inch Nails. I think that intro, Lissandro, adds so much. Really. guitars are going off, too. They just feel a little bit more invigorating in this mix. Their vocals together, too, live. Give this a supercharge of sorts. Fuck. Alright, I fucking prefer Closer Live by Pacifica. I prefer the live version, and I can confidently say that based on one listen and being a fan of the original track. It's a little longer. It adds a little bit more with that intro. I mean, come on. The start was just... like letting it build a little, let it simmer. Yeah, I really like it. It really works for this song, for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, with the Marilyn Manson thing, I think some people are going to interpret that as he's obviously 100% innocent. It's because the statute of limitations had passed, and they're not able to charge him. Not that he didn't do anything wrong, and people like Ronnie Radke are like, oh, he's cleared of all wrongdoing, cleared, his name's clear, his name... Shut the fuck up, Ronnie. We all hate you, Ronnie. Shut the fuck up. Do I think that, Marilyn Manson's a bad guy? 1,000%. Will I still listen to some of his music from the early days that I like? Yeah. But I don't think I'll ever give him another penny. You know what I mean? Let's see what Brandon's got in store for us next. Hopefully not Marilyn Manson. It's a Storm Pill. Interesting name. And you know what? Rockfeed is a glazer. He's a glazer of many things. And you know what? Glazing, I don't want to necessarily vilify glazing. Like, we can all say the things that we fucking love and go a little too hard about it. God knows I've done it for Green Day and many others that I love. But if you're going to be glazing a potential fucking rapist and just generally bad guy, and you're only doing that because you know your fucking alt-right audience of fucking chuds, brainless chuds are out there just lapping it up, saying, yeah, the cancel culture couldn't get him. Oh, another win for free speech. Meanwhile, not even realizing they're being censored on their own platforms that they think they're getting their free speech on, like Twitter. So, fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck Rockfeed. Let's go. Last call for requests, guys. On that note, we're probably going to close them up here in the next 15 minutes or so. So if you would like to send something my way, now's the time to do so. No, I'm talking about Manson with the allegations there. Was not talking about Ronnie. Although I would not be surprised.
Yeah, homie, yeah, homie, yeah, homie.
No, Manson's definitely more industrial, for sure. Again, those Manson material I like. I enjoyed We Are Chaos, but there's certain, for every artist, like I say, it's a case-by-case basis, and I genuinely do mean that as far as, does this affect me enough outside of the music to the point where I don't want to even interact with the music? And I think Manson's in one of those cases where I just don't really want to. Especially anything new, I guess I would say. Thank you, Hot Wax. Love the username. So let me see the band on this one. I just realized we don't have the band for Storm Pill. It's reminding me of Dillinger Escape Plan a little bit. I may, Blizz. I've talked about it and teased it. I would like to interview some people for that one, though, to get some more perspective. I know people that know Brian Rockfeed, so... Oh, another Brian. What do you know? All I'm saying, apologies if there's any good Brians here in the chat, but I don't think I've ever met a good Brian that I like. Notice how I say met, as in people I've interacted with online or IRL. There's obviously a lot of great people named Ryan. I think the brand new situation is very, very different. I think we've talked about it on stream before, Dayton. I don't think you were here for that, but I think my opinion on brand new and the reason why it's so different from people like Marilyn Manson is, just to keep it consistent, I think it's like people who actually seem like they're trying to better themselves, or if something happened a very long time ago, which in the brand new situation it was, we're never going to know all the details there. All we know is what's happened since then. And the steps that I've seen taken since then are things like Jesse going to therapy, things like his wife confirming marriage counseling, and that there was a sex addiction in the past, and that these things, you know, despite the harm and the bad and the awful that did happen and that he may have been responsible for, I do think that people can get to a point where they either redeem themselves or get back to a functioning part of society, you know? Because I don't think it's super helpful to just kick people to the curb forever and say, fuck you, you're never going to be anything else. But also at the same time, when people show you who they are time and time again, believe that. And I believe that people like Marilyn Manson, I believe that people like Ronnie Radke have done nothing but that. So believe them when they tell you subtly, not through their words directly, their captions, but through their actions. Believe that. Ooga Booga in the chat. Thank you so much, dude. Perfect timing. We're about to close up requests in about 15 minutes, so you popped through at just the perfect time. Brand New actually played a show this year. They played a secret show. Good shit. Reminded me of the Dillinger Escape Plan, like I said, which is definitely not a bad thing. That was by Moontooth. The song looks like it came out in 2013. Crazy. I remember this band. I don't think I ever checked them out, but that song definitely had some energy that reminded me of bands that I really do enjoy. You're all good, Ooga Booga. Welcome, welcome. We were just having a heavy-handed discussion about, well, some heavy-handed shit. But we're out the other side. Like, I understand people's varying points to that. I just wanted to share my perspective when it comes to the difference, I think, between artists like Marilyn Manson versus Jesse Lacey of Brand New. For example, there's many others that we could get into, but I hope that kind of painted a better picture as to why I feel so strongly the way I do, maybe about stuff that's like ongoing. People who I feel they're making no effort to change or are just leaning into it, like continuing to be a bad piece of shit like Ronnie and being rewarded for that bad behavior, that I'm never going to support. I support recovery. I support rehabilitation. It's not always an option, and there's some unforgivable things that we just don't come back from. I don't think I need to say names, but fucking lost profits. Let's see what Hot Wax has got for us. Tim Lambesis, fuck Tim, fuck Chris Brown, and fuck Travis Scott while we're at it. Why are we still propping up the man that is responsible for killing like 10 people, including a fucking child at Astroworld? Oh, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. How many riots is he responsible for inciting? Several. And what was that apology afterwards that wasn't a fucking apology at all? And apparently the whole world said, oh yeah, Travis Scott, you're such a good guy. We believe you. We'll listen to your shitty fucking music that says the same thing over and over again with the most gratuitous amount of autotune you could ever imagine, talking about absolutely fucking nothing, but we'll make you a billionaire for that. Ooh, Slosh, Standacone. Hot Wax said a 10-minute masterpiece. Oh my goodness, but I only have enough for the 6 minutes. Totally understandable. Hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Yeah, Maddie Healy, I don't have a defense for at this point. I really don't. I was as fair for as long as I could be. You know what I mean? Still love some 1975 music and always will. Not one of those things where I feel like I'm going to stop listening to them, but I have no excuses for Maddie Healy. Thank you, Ooga Booga. I think Kendrick's just a guy. He's not your savior. And that's fair, Alex. I can't take that from you. All I want to do ever is I just try to make my viewpoint as clear as I can. I definitely think drugs are a part of Maddie's story as to why he's so fucked up and says such inflammatory, a lot of times racist shit. But edgy humor can only get you so far as excuses or sympathy goes. There's a right time and a right place, and I don't think Maddie ever knows what that is, because he always does it the wrong time in the wrong place. I agree, Alex. I don't think Emily's a monster either. I think that she's a product of her environment in a lot of ways, but it can still be, it doesn't negate the fact that I still find it very, very harmful. All right, but for real, I'm chilling on that. Let's not get super negative here and get all into who's canceled and who's not, because really at the end of the day, we're going to support or listen to or not support and not listen to whoever we feel right as far as our moral compass guides us. And I can't tell you what your moral compass should be. So that's where I'm at. Let's get back to the music. All good, all good. Hey, I was in on the discussion too. Thank you, Plan of Attack. Appreciate you dropping one in the queue. Again, last call, guys. We got about 10 minutes left before we close up requests. We got jam band vibes going for days here. Yeah, what? Nickelback have done nothing. Leave Nickelback alone. Chad Kroeger's a good guy, damn it. He just wants to watch hot girls dancing on YouTube with 5 seconds of summer. I will never forget that interview. I don't in any way find that problematic. That's not what I'm trying to say. I just think it's fucking hilarious that there was an interview with 5 seconds of summer about 10 years ago where they talked about like trying on some like co-writing sessions, and one that the label brought to them was Nickelback, and apparently they met up in person with Chad Kroeger from Nickelback to write some songs together, and like every night Chad was ordering the same thing, like a fuck ton of wings and like the most unhealthy shit, and apparently Chad was just like, fuck, I really shouldn't keep doing this, but then kept ordering, and then was like, you guys ever just like type in hot girls dancing on YouTube? I'm picturing the room with 5 seconds of summer, who were probably like 20 or 21 years old at the time, with Chad Kroeger of Nickelback, this super, super fucking famous guy of one of the most famous, well-known bands on the planet. And he's talking about fucking looking up pictures of, or videos of girls dancing on YouTube to blow off steam while he eats. That's so funny. So fucking funny to me. Will never not be funny. Yo, thank you guys so much, by the way, for dropping in the last minute requests. You guys heard me when I said last call. I feel you. Plan of Attack and Brandon, thank you guys. Trucks and Bud Light? I don't know that I love either of those things, Brandon. Oh, Wolfman, I heard from a friend that went to see it that it was very disappointing. I have not seen it myself. I don't think I will, personally. I might be going to see, what is it called? Not Presents. There's another horror movie that's about to come out. I feel like I'm about to get caught in some crosstown traffic here. I'm not a beer drinker, period. That's some piss water. Give me the fucking fruity margarita. Thank you, Ooga Booga. I can't say that I'm like super into this type of music, but God, if they're not committed to the bit. Slightly more psychedelic than your average jam band gets, which I appreciate. Like, I'm not in love, but damn, you know? I wish Fish sounded like this too. Oh, God. What are the guys in Fish like, according to your aunt? No, Ellie, it's not. Fuck. Another tab is being opened as we speak. All right, I'm leaving a tab open all the way to the left so I don't close it. We need those sound effects, and we need them now.
We all hate you, John.
You know, Mike Gordon might be a great bassist, but what about Mick Gordon? Climbing that. So I think we got the final 6 minutes of the song, which Hot Wax said that was a 10-minute track total. I'm curious as to what the first 4 minutes sounds like. It was a psychedelic adventure. I enjoyed it. Thank you, first of all, Hot Wax, for sharing that with us. Not necessarily my forte, jam bands, but I love the instrumental kind of psychedelic focus. A lot of good moments in there. A little overly long for what I would prefer from that type of thing, but still good. Quiplash. Oh man, I just glanced over the chat and see Quiplash. That takes me back. I haven't played in a minute, but Quiplash is indeed fun. Pinky, let's see what we got here. Pinky, I love the name. Here's a 6-man group that have spent the last decade defying and blending genres such as rap, grime, punk, and psychedelic rock. This song reminds me of a couple of Genesis Owusu songs. Fuck yeah, I was just listening to Leaving the Light the other day. Loudly, I might add. Let me get the name of the band for you guys. This came out in November. This is Monster Florence. Hey, thank you so much for doing that and saying that, a million sparks. Appreciate you.
Broken transmission and the system is down. Connecting to another sound. Spun me round like an owl. Ow, ow. Wouldn't you know? Welcome to the internet. Please read what you saw.
Thank you, Squirrel. All right, last call, guys. We're closing them. Requests at 8:50. That's in 4 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and unpin this. But last call, if you would like to submit something, there's a link in the description of the stream, too. It does sound a little Genesis Owusu vocally. The rapper sounds like Shaq. I like that it's a little wonky, you know? That prodding bass line's really nice with those keys, too. Gives it almost like a sinister tone. Not intentionally sinister, but like kind of creepy, like an old cartoons music would be from like the 1950s.
see me like, hee hee, fuck. Please don't fuck up the vibe now. I keep things crispy. Please don't roll up.
Keep it crispy. All right. I think I'm gonna give this a save. I wasn't sure at first, but I like it. It's like just off kilter enough to work.
Please read what you sold. Broken transmission and the system is down. Connecting to another sound. Spun me round like an owl.
That's funny. When I typed in Pinky Nose Nostalgia by Pusha T and Kendrick came up because the lyrics match. Yo, have a fantastic night, Dayton. Thank you so much for hanging, dude. For real. And thank you for sending the songs. That King Gizzard track was a banger. Okay, that little pace change there at the end sounded interesting too, which is gonna be cool for when I definitely go back and explore the full track. All right, Plan of Attack. Thank you. I saw that you submitted a couple of tracks. Thank you so much. This is Dead Pony Rainbows up first. For sure, Lissandro. Thank you for that. And have yourself a fantastic night. Crunchy. Crispy. I mean, low-key same. You're looking at the 3-time winner. Now that I know we've got a librarian in the chat, I'm not going to say who. I will say that I won the summer reading contest like 2 or 3 years at my local library, which was pretty fucking cool. Yo, 3, if that's who I think it is, thank you so much, dude. Thanks for dropping one in. Good to see you. Right at the buzzer beater. 1 minute warning for requests. Absolutely, I would definitely love to see King Gizzard. Let me see if they're coming near me. Loving this sound. I like the vocalist a lot too. She reminds me of someone from the 2000s. Anyone got a shout for me on what that might be? What am I thinking of with the vocalist of Dead Pony here? It's got that cadence and that almost kind of sardonic playfulness to it. All right, King Gizzard, where are we at? Shit. Well, the closest King Gizzard are coming to me is Bonnaroo. So, who wants to get me Bonnaroo tickets? Love how gnarly this sounds, for lack of a better word. I'm definitely giving this a save. Guarantee you. I love that. Little mouse, all about the little guy. Getting caught and trampled underfoot. Okay, so this album came out April of last year. Yeah, that was some good shit. I really did enjoy that. Thank you, Plan of Attack. I'm excited to see the what else you've got in store for us. Saw you got one other request in. All right, Ooga Booga, we got another one from Monster Florence. Really enjoyed and saved the last one. Let's see what we got here. This one leans a little bit more into the alternative hip-hop side. Peepin'. Peekaboo. 2024 was such a good year, Alex. I feel like 2025's got so much to live up to. I don't know if it can, but I would love to be proven wrong.
Who's a peeping through my window? What the fuck you want? What the fuck you looking at? Wake me up with Genko, end my day with hello. Run straight out my pen, no. Kept it up on 10 toes. Did you not get the memo? No officer, I was at home. Playing GTA 4. No, no Gran Turismo. That whip was stolen by us. Yeah, I swear we rode the bus home. Plus aborted flats and drunk blows. Much farm was a fucking drug zone. When my uncle had that rental. And the house was a fucking rental. Most love to my fucking rental. Mama never paid the rent though. When my papa died, we were dead broke. When my uncle died, sort of blessed though. See, around that time, it was Engo. Trying to exercise, trying to stretch low. Take a look from my fucking window. Just CCJs and bad lows. Just weeping babies, mangrove.
I did like Balloonerism, yeah. I think I gave it a 78 on AOTY. I need it up. That could change. I will update my rating once I've listened to it more. But generally, I like it.
Who's a peeping through my window? What the fuck you want? What the fuck you want from me?
I like the kind of trippy production on this. Kind of got a hypnotizing feel to it with that subtle.
Two eyes in the back of my head, see shots like a camera lens. Duck 'em all, fuck 'em all, hearing heat from an old flame, coming like a dragon's last breath. Trying to take, but you haven't asked yet. No, make a madam half step.
I love seeing this other side to them.
Best keep your shoes on, you ain't gonna dampen our step. Keep peeping, I'm knee deep in the bee screaming and need me like she been vegan. 3 geezers with 2 divas in one evening, that's a scene that will need cleaning. She peeping and got a horn like a beep, got the invite, now it's all even. 2 twos, we can shut the curtain and all swerving, but I just wanna see who pre this. Our seizures like shaking on the floor trying to breathe quick.
Where are Monster Florence from? You may have told me, but I haven't a brain for it. Are they from the UK?
Peace of mind.
Juice WRLD Estate should take notes from Max. For real. Because Max actually were conceptualized albums that already existed in some form, just needed to be finished. It wasn't like Juice WRLD at all.
I'm feeling nice, I can't even lie. But you're looking at me just like, Jesus Christ. And I know I take the piss too, but it's like you take the piss free. Yeah, it's like you took
The production is really fucking cool.
Rich tea, got my feet up on your settee. Cause if you think you can walk all over me, then fuck your couch, nigga.
Who's a peeping through my window? What the fuck you want? What the fuck you want from me? Who's a peeping through my window? What the fuck you want? What the fuck you looking at?
Another save. It's funny that that's where your mind goes, Alex, because I get it. Yeah, couch fucker Vance over there. But no, it's a Dave Chappelle reference from the early 2000s. Fuck your couch. And then another word after that. Dave Chappelle's show had some had some fucking crazy skits that definitely kind of defined, I guess, some of my early humor. I don't really fuck with Dave that much anymore. Not really at all. But you know, some of that stuff back in the 2000s, even the 2010s, early 2010s, as far as like his comedy went, pretty good. The Mad Real World, one of my favorite skits to come out of sketch comedy in the early 2000s. Whitest Kids You Know. That's crazy you mentioned that, Ooga Booga, because literally right before I hopped on stream, we were watching something while we were eating dinner on YouTube, and on Hannah's feed, a live stream from the Whitest Kids You Know YouTube channel popped up in the recommended. I guess they were like streaming a bunch of the old skits in a marathon, but good shit. I definitely remember Whitest Kids You Know. R.I.P. to Trevor Moore. R.I.P. Trevor. Funny ass dude. I'm going to get high at the nursing home for you. And if that makes sense to either one of you, I love you. Let's get back to the queue. Big ass truck up next. Nail gun.
Can you believe the bullshit Chevy's putting in their spots lately? Fucking
Oh,
A.
God.
I guess it goes to show you what years of frustration will do. So if you want fucking stunts, see a
This is
fucking
big
movie.
ass trunk truck by big ass truck. Let's go Bills. Up by 1 point. McDonald's and what the fuck? It honestly sounds like it should have been a song from that girl that I had on my worst list. Worst songs. Nashville, Allie Walker. I like big trucks and I cannot lie. That girl.
Go look at the fucking screen.
Yeah, they took the name before Electric Callboy could get to it. This is better and more competently put together than I fucking thought it would be. I really don't know what I thought it would be. Yeah, perhaps I thought it would be some sort of radio song, but I should have known better. I should have known this wasn't no radio song.
But if it's America's #1 truck you want,
I feel like a positive meh might be fun for this. And fitting.
Ford dealer now.
Ow. Straight into the microphone. Fuck. But how big? How big is it? They fucking teased me. They truck nutted me and they blued-balled me the entire time, and I'm not too happy about that, okay? What I am happy about is the fact that Plan of Attack has put a banger in the queue. Up next, I'm already gonna thumbs it up because I know I love this song. This is a White Horse Covered in Blood by Better Lovers. And if you sit this in because I mentioned Dillinger earlier, then extra shout out to you, neighbor.
Try to keep your enemies stuffed deeper up inside where you can't crack out your tongue. Hey, what have you done? Oh, there's nowhere to run to, buddy. Can you believe you thought yourself so
It's not a Cybertruck, you're right. I can live with it as long as it's a big ass truck that's not a Cybertruck. I fucking hate those things. I got cut off by a Cybertruck about a month ago. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Pulled right out in front of me. At Elon. You taught yourself a lie that you fucking repeated. That's all you are, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, fucking fascist fuck. You're a special guy, Elon. You're special. We love you. Too early. It was the video version. Made me look real silly there, Better Lovers. Fuck yeah. One of my favorites off of that album. One of my favorite albums of last year. Not quite. I didn't love it quite as much as I'd hoped to, but still really, really good. Like, strong 4 out of 5. Okay, Ooga Booga. Vibe shift, but I'm totally on board. Calming down a little bit. This is the Moving Stills Volcano, underrated indie band that wades through vibrant melodies and nostalgic sounds. Then we've got 3 in the queue after that. And we're going to wrap things up for the evening. Is Many Eyes the other offshoot with Keith Buckley? Yeah, that one I've not actually listened to, so I couldn't say. Love that little like Strokes-esque guitar there. Good scuzzy tone. This makes me want to go outside. Then I remembered it's January and got real sad. Because it's currently, let's see how cold it is right now. Currently 39 degrees, so I won't be going outside. It's actually warmer than it has been lately. The other day, the high was like 23. You know, those type of like synths there, that's what I wish. We get a lot of Owl City, I feel like, sent into these streams. I feel like that's more of the sound that I wish that he had gone in instead of whatever Cocoa Melon bullshit we got. I feel like this is gonna be a good little I don't want to say road trip because it's not a road trip, but we're going on a little trip next week, wifey and I feel like this might be perfect for a little playlist we're making for that. So I'm setting this one aside perfectly for that. Broke the record for the most amount of snow in Florida. I know. But remember, climate change isn't real. That's crazy, though. Stay safe out there, for real. I really like that this song just feels alive. You know what I mean? There's a warmness to it that cuts through. Really nice ending too. Very satisfying listen. I think we need a soul throwback type song. Okay. I don't know that I know this. Raphael Sadiq. I know the artist name. I'm familiar with seeing it. I don't know how much of Raphael's music I've listened to. This is a 100-yard dash. Let's see if I know this or not. We love a good throwback. We got 2 more after this, and then we are peacing out for the night.
My heart is pumping, but still I'm running in place. No matter how hard I try to ditch your touch, when you're away, too long, oh girl, it's too much. But every time I run, I need it, oh so bad. But I'm running, scared my heart beating so fast. I heard that you can make a man change his plan.
Oh God, the Voids album. That might have been on my list had I actually been able to make it through the full album. My worst albums list, that is. Fuck the AI album cover, too. Oh my God. Sterling, I'm so sorry. I am genuinely so sorry to hear that. That's, I can't even imagine. Really. That hits close to home for me because my mom has been through a lot over the past 2 years, and I've almost, I feel like I've come close to losing her a couple of times, and it's a really, really scary feeling. So I'm truly sorry for your loss, man. That's awful.
Here come them legs, here come those eyes, and neither one I can never
It's that bad, 3. In my opinion, at least. And in the opinions of a lot of other people, too. I hope the music provides some healing vibes for you, man. Really. I feel that. Every day getting longer. I definitely feel like I've heard that before, Jason. 100-yard dash. A great throwback selection with some oomph, some attitude, and some soul. Good shit. Oh, we got a vibe shift here. Let me give that a second. Just a second. I'm still transitioning out of the last one. All right. 3, what's up, dude? Good to see you. 3RS in the chat. This is Drift by Icy Stars. And all he said with it is, damn, I used to listen to this band in middle school. ... I don't know if that's implying that, wow, I'm so excited that they're back and this is new, or, oh God, they're back and I can't believe I used to listen to that. Let me see when this came out, first of all. This came out a year ago, so this is relatively new, about 1.5 years. So I've not heard this before. I used to be pretty into Icy Stars as well. Back in the 3D era and back when they were beefing with Ronnie Radke, the whole I wash cars thing. Definitely ended up siding with them. I liked them. I'm trying to think of that one song, Filth Friends Unite. I used to think was like the hardest shit ever. And I would just blast it over and over again. But they have some songs that I'm definitely nostalgic for, like 10,000 Feet, Everyone's Safe in the Treehouse. They have some good songs. Let's see what we're getting into now. Who's even in the band at this point? The old digicore bands are back. I didn't even realize they were still together, to be honest. That's crazy. I would have thought that this would have been one of those bands with like a million lineup changes, but no. I guess it's only the screamer that's not in there anymore. You know what we're going to do before I play the rest of this song, and before I play the final song, we're going to do one more free request for you guys. We're going to squeeze one more in before the final song, because I would think I want to put Ooga Boogas as the final song of the night. Fake a Smile, The Party is a Mess will be our last song. But if you want to squeeze in your request now, I will pick one after this song ends at random from the chat. So go ahead and give me the name of the song and an artist, and I will pick one. Oh yeah, we go in upside down winter shades for this one. We're looking at it through rose-tinted glasses and it's still not working. On screen, it's not moving? How about now? I think we're good. Sorry, I think the window had become inactive or something. Interesting outro here. I really don't know what to make of that, 3. That was weird. You know, it's certainly something. Kind of a drum and bass outro influence. There was a little all over the place. I don't think I liked it. I really don't think I liked it. But not necessarily awful, just don't think it gelled very well. Oh, there was apparently more to that. Okay, that was at the end of the song, but it is where we cut off. So, before I let it go to the next one, I'm going to pick our free request from the chat. Last one of the night. Thank you guys for hanging out, as always. It's been a ton of fun. I will go over what songs we ended up saving here in just a minute. Scrolling, and stop. Okay, I might have gone a little too far up because I landed on a message talking about the Voids album. All right, try again. And stop. Okay, Ellie Yeet, congrats. We're going to listen to some Robbie Williams. I was supposed to go see Better Man with a friend about a week ago, and I just wasn't feeling well and ended up not being able to make it. So I didn't get to see it, and it left theaters because it bombed so hard, unfortunately. I saw that it got great reviews. It looked good. I don't know much about Robbie Williams at all, but I know he's very popular in the UK and Europe. So let's listen to Let Me Entertain You. I do know this one, I will say, so we might not listen to the whole thing. Ooh, sorry, Jamal. Tough luck.
Hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here. Now scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock of empathy, my dear. So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Life's too short for you to die. So grab yourself an alibi. Heaven knows your mother lied.
Phil sneaking one in. Whoa. Well, thank you, Phil. That's okay. Thank you. We'll play that one next and still save Ooga Boogas for last. Thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate that generosity. It feels like it could have been in the School of Rock Battle of the Band song. That's kind of funny. I do hear the Jack Black-ism in there vocally. We'll let the chorus hit again. I do know this song. I don't know how many of you guys know this one. I can't say that I love it. I don't know. Like, I like the energy, but I don't know if I like him. Like, the music is kind of getting it. Like, they're going after it. Robbie, he's certainly got a presence to him, for sure. It doesn't quite land with me. I don't know if it's one of those things that, like, because I feel like traditionally, like, UK music, I'm usually way more into that shit, you know? I gravitate almost to the UK. But not necessarily really with, like, mainstream singer-songwriters like that, or pop musicians, whatever you want to call it. Robbie's case, and the case of who else am I thinking of? There's another huge British name that never broke in America that I'm thinking of. Oh well, it'll come to me. We'll see. But what I'm saying is that I don't know if letting him entertain me was the best choice. All right. Back to it. Let's get Phil's track up next. We got some viewer submitted music. Thank you so much, Phil, for sending that in. Phil has a new instrumental album called Delusions out now, and we're about to take a listen to the title track. Then we're going to listen to a band called Fake a Smile, and that'll be it for our stream tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Susan Boyle, not what I was thinking of, but yes, that also works. Kylie, that's Kylie. That's it. Album cover was cool. I liked that. So Phil, if you're in the chat with us, describe your project to us in the most succinct way but effective way possible. So this is an instrumental album. I'm already detecting some kind of post-rock vibes, but we'll see what we get into. Okay. Shit. And now I'm getting some Night Versus vibes. Will it gent? The answer is fuck yeah. Dude, this sounds great already. What is going on with the viewer music tonight? Popping off. Like, as in the actual viewer themselves sent their own music in. Like, Thomas? Phil? Where y'all been hiding this? Dude. Like, this is a behemoth. Like, I have chills, dude. You did that. You gave me the fucking chills. The goosebumps on my arms are because of you. And Kirk as well. That's right. I enjoyed that track a lot too. I really did. Now, I don't want this to create an unfair standard where people are scared to send in their music just because maybe it's not this insanely detailed. But like, I gotta heap the praise on for what I'm hearing in front of me. And this sounds like a professionally recorded, professionally mastered, and professionally, most importantly, played and executed song. It feels so full and just like an intense wave of adrenaline, really. I bet, man. I bet it is. I get what you're saying, though, with the description. Doesn't have to be that deep to sound that good, but here we are. This would definitely, you know what? You're right. I'm saving this for a couple of reasons, assuming this is on streaming. I'm going to hope that it is, because this is really great. And it is. But I do think that if you were locked in like a gaming session, that shit would hit. This is from the new album that just dropped a couple of days ago, out now. I'm going to leave a Spotify link here in the chat for Phil's album. It's called Delusions. Check it out on your platform of choice, because that was some good shit. And definitely feeling like Phil deserves our love and our ears. Thumbs up, all the way up if I didn't hit that already. All right, final song of the night, guys. Let's do it. Ooga Booga sent us Fake a Smile. The Party is a Mess. Underrated indie alternative band to close out our night. Absolutely, Phil. Seriously, most impressive thing that I've heard from you yet. Saves for the night from me: Phil Marquez, The Moving Stills, Monster Florence, Dead Pony, Pacifica, King Gizzard, Thomas Giambra, and Ivy. And possibly this. I'm very happy about the substance actually receiving attention. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen I just posted the Blu-ray that I got. I bought it yesterday. I got your last name right on the first try? Come on now. Come on, let's go. Through my streams and even a lot of my content too. I love to do that, Alex, so thank you, man. They did it wrong at your own graduation? Really? Is that true about Blu-ray? I don't have a 4K capable player, so that's gonna suck. What about DVD? So the top article I got for the results on that is 2 days ago from How To Geek. No, Sony isn't ending Blu-ray production. So Sony Japan announced that it will no longer manufacture or sell blank Blu-ray discs in that country. So a little bit of a scare. Not true, though. I can see why I would be worried too if the Blu-ray was going away. I'm gonna have to put on this Bills game after the stream. I gotta see how it ends. This is so chill. Love those kind of like smoky vocals. Hazy would maybe better word. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what, Mother did it? Mother Badussi? Requests were technically closed, but that's okay. We'll honor it anyways, because it's clipping. And I ain't gonna get mad at that. I am gonna save this song, however. One more, guys, one more. 4K's better, yes, but I don't have anything to play 4K's on. I don't have a PS5. Yet. Too expensive. Someday, maybe. I hope. Really love the kind of clicky drums here. That doesn't always work for me, but I really feel like it keeps this song on track. 8 saves tonight for you too, Squirrel? Damn. We are just powering through on the savage, and I gotta be honest, Ooga Booga, you kind of been cooking. You kind of been cooking. We've had a lot of people cooking, to be fair, because these saves that I have tonight, all 11 of them as of right now, good shit from a lot of different people, but I know that there's been a few that I've put in lately, including into the Hall of Fame, that have come from Ooga Booga. So, thank you, dude. All right, let's go. Clipping. Here we go. Is this new, or is this something from one of their older albums? Because I'm a new fan. This is off of the Wriggle EP, so this is old. 2016. Let's go. Don't it feel like God to you? Mother Badusi closing us out tonight. Let's go.
Drop it down when it hit the blood, a milligram in the
So we got a chaotic White House sample too thrown in there.
Let it penetrate a little bit of pain, never hurt nobody. Better work your body better than the last motherfucker wasn't nobody, but he left a lot of fluid on the floor. No sorry, don't move. Get slapped, can't run, bring it back, tighten up, stay strapped, make it red, make it clap, clap, clamp that mouth shut, bounce for your boy, rip for your girl, scream for your life, beg for a minute, live it like a man, like another one, the loving in your body, only the beginning of it, let it know that you can show off, show off, show off.
It's true. It's true. And I know what'll happen, Alex. I do.
It's alright, it's okay, work all night, cry all day, come inside, you gotta pay, you know that you wanna play.
Clipping always have the craziest production, dude. They're a trio, for those unfamiliar. Don't it feel like God to you? Arrow?
Tight enough? Is it wet enough? Got the Novocaine? Is it dead enough? Getting fed what? Is it red to bust? Is it everything you thought of in your head? Trust you wanna shake something or somebody might break it for you. What you wanna break that wasn't in the conversation. You always hope to experience domination.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Get an ovation, or orgasm, but be patient. It won't happen with no waiting.
Like, it's just so eviscerating and all-encompassing. Like, I don't even know what to say. I have not heard most of their old material yet, but I will. Yo, have yourself a fantastic night, Jason. Stay safe.
It's alright, it's okay. Work all night, cry all day. Come inside, you gotta pay. You know that you wanna play. Yup.
Jesus, my ears are playing ping pong over here.
Like it's lube on the floor. What a beautiful move when you reach for the dough. Like they would've made the straps loose enough for that. This ain't your first rodeo show. Maybe better act like you know how to ride it like a pogo. Later on the slow mo. Don't stop. The move calypso, but you
This is going in the night cycle playlist for me immediately. This is nighttime music.
Stay strapped. Make it red, make it clap, 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 clap that mouth shut. Bounce for your boy, rip for your girl, scream for your life, beg for a minute. Everybody wanna be a star, but don't nobody matter working for the privilege. You better just get into it and show off, show off.
Fucking synth going insane-o mode too.
Show off, show off, show off. It's alright.
God damn, burning my house down. That's 11 saves tonight. What the hell? That is 11 saves. I'm sorry. No, that's 12, including the party is a mess. 12 saves. Last week, I think I had 11. You guys are cooking. Wow. Huh. Is clipping in particular there blowing my mind at the end, but what an array of tracks tonight. Whether they were from 2025 or 2024 new shit or the old throwbacks that we got some old soul, we got some classic rock sounding stuff, some actual stuff from other decades. Good shit. Thank you guys. These streams have been saving my sanity, and I really, really appreciate that. I really, really do. Because with all of the uncertainties of life and just the world right now, good to have a place where we're coming to and listening to some good shit together. And that is all I got for you tonight, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week. Stay safe out there. Hopefully you will see from me very, very soon. But until then, I'll catch you probably live next Sunday. Peace, guys.